Hi, this is John Patrick Hickey. I want to welcome you back to our series on goal setting, and we're going to start talking about the 7 areas of goal setting that you would have begun when you first set goals. Now, if you've done these and at the beginning of the year, uh, you'll want to review them and look at them and ask yourself, where are you today? How much of these things you might need to change, if you need to change anything at all, or are there things you need to add? Are there things that you've accomplished and you want to move forward? See, one of the key things I want to remind you of is that when we're looking at these areas of goal setting and you're writing down, and remember to write things down, when you're writing down what your goals are, never have more than 2 or 3 goals in any of these areas. It's easy to look at an area and put down 10 different goals, but they're impractical because you're putting too much there. You put down 2. You can write down 10 on the side, but you're only going to pursue 2. Now, if you've achieved one of those goals already, then you replace it so that you still have 2. And when you've achieved another one of those, you replace it so that you're always having goals in those areas. It's not like you complete those 2 and then that area of goal setting disappears. You want to always keep yourself pursuing goals. And the other thing I want to emphasize before we get started on this is that remember, your goals must stretch you. I've said this before, I'll tell you it again. If a goal is not impossible, it is not worth setting. Take that again. If a goal is not impossible, it is not worth setting. Stretch yourself. If it's an easy thing to achieve, then it is not a goal. It is just something you need to get done. Put it on your to-do list and check it off when you're finished. But if it's something that really is going to stretch you, and even when you look at it, say, I can never do this, then you got yourself a worthwhile goal. Now, first thing I want to talk about is personal goals. Your personal goals are things that matter to you personally. These apply to you. And they're going to be different for other people. Now, I'm not talking about your job, your career, your finances. Those are all separate goals that we'll talk about later. I'm talking about for you. Maybe you want to learn a new language. Maybe you want to gain some understanding in a particular area. I like to think of these as my intellectual goals, things that stretch me. One of the things I do with my personal goals is I add in there the number of books that I want to read in the course of a year, what kind of books I want to read, because I'm always learning. I like to learn. I'm hungry to learn all the time. These are things that I want to pursue. I love history. I love biographies. I love books on Christian worldviews, things that stimulate my faith and stretch my thinking. So I have a lot of goals of learning and growing. I watch programs that are classes, university classes. I have a channel that I subscribe to, which is great courses that are college courses that you can watch and learn from. These are things that I enjoy. What do you enjoy? What do you want to do? What do you want to learn? These are your personal goals, things that apply to you personally to help you be a better person, to develop your character. Again, when you're writing these down, I want you to think through what is these things that you want to do. You can do a list of 10, but pick 2 that you want to put on that list. 3 tops, but pick 2, put them on the list, and those will be your personal goals. Save the others, because you'll add those as you've achieved these others. But again, make them so they stretch, and make them so you can pursue things that are going to improve you as a person. And we'll be back next week with the next step. For the Growth Center, this is John Patrick Hickey, and I do want to encourage you to pursue your purpose and change your world. Hi, this is John Patrick Hickey. I want to thank you for joining me for these videos. Every month I try to bring a different topic in and just cover short, quick, little thoughts. Each time. I don't go into deep detail. I want to just pass on a thought, and I hope that they will inspire you to continue thinking about these topics. And if you want to share your thoughts with me or bring on new ideas to me, please do. I put down the website at the bottom of the screen through all the videos. Contact me. I'm more than happy to hear from you. I also ask that you subscribe to these videos so that you never miss one. I appreciate you being with me every month, every few days when these videos are posted. I truly appreciate the time that we can spend together, and I look forward to being with you again.